Welcome everyone, or welcome back to another episode of Corresponding in downtown Melbourne, Florida. We're kicking this episode off with a Jaguar F-Pace. Today is my first time corresponding in over a week. Due to me being busy, mostly, with a mix of college work and also working on video editing other videos for YouTube. Right here is a Cadillac CTS. It's for sale. It's a 2012 with 50,000 miles, $10,000, which is pretty cheap, especially for a Cadillac. There's the number of the call. And then coming up here is a BMW 4 Series from New York. Fairly nice looking interior. Up here we have a motorcycle and a convertible Chevy Camaro RS from 2 generations ago. It's an older MDX. Right here is a Ford Mustang GT in blue from Tennessee with a wing in the back. Not bad. Right here is a C7 Corvette. Here's a new Mercedes GLE 350 with all-wheel drive. And right here is a Honda Civic Si Coupe in orange. Previous generation, I believe. Across the street is an older BMW M3 convertible, and I believe that might have been the same car I saw in a previous episode. Alright, and then over in this parking lot is a Lincoln Navigator from the previous generation, and also a Chevy Camaro from 2 generations ago. And over here is a blacked out Range Rover Sport, Hummer H2, Fiat, couple of motorcycles over there. And there's also a Porsche convertible in front of them. I believe it might be a Boxster. Dodge Charger. Oh, there's a Tesla Model Y. Another MDX. And another motorcycle. Huh. That's different. They got a section of this road blocked off from cars. Looks like you can still enter through it as a pedestrian, but not as a vehicle. Right here we've got this classic coupe of some sort from, I'd say, either the 1990s or sometime in the early 2000s. What's interesting about this car is that right there it has an Acura badge, although they took off the A, so it just reads Cura, but then in the middle is a Honda badge. So that's fairly interesting. This is a Cadillac STS, I believe. And up here is a Mercedes CLA 250. Audi Q5. Looks pretty clean. The Q5. Right there, I just passed. Dodge Challenger. Current generation GLA 250. Got a BMW coupe up here. Crossover SUV, whatever you want to call it. X6. And over there is a Mercedes C280. Over there is a Honda Odyssey Touring Elite. Over here is a C6 Corvette and a BMW 3 Series. Alright. Down here is a Mercedes C300 with all-wheel drive. Shelby GT from the previous generation. And we got a Lexus GX rolling up. I think that's another C300. Yep, older one. Lincoln Mark Charlie. Lexus LS 430. Oh my gosh. Look at this. There's a literal toilet just sitting right over there all by itself next to these dumpsters. It's probably meant to go in one of the dumpsters, but instead it's just lying on the ground. That's pretty funny. Yeah, definitely don't see a toilet just lying on the ground very often. Here's a Mercedes S-Class W221. Jersey man has the license plate. And then over here is a Mercedes E350. Down there is a Land Rover Discovery and an Alfa Romeo Giulia. There's a 3 Series right here. Right here is an old school Chevy Chevelle SS from Kansas, convertible from either the 1960s or the 1970s. And there's a non-GT Mustang parked right behind it. Right here is a Lexus, if I remember correctly, this is an RC300 F Sport coupe. Yep, all-wheel drive. Another Q5. Cadillac of some sort. I don't feel like going to the back to check what model it is. GX. Here we have a Maserati with a nice, aggressive-looking front grille. Down over there is a Hummer H3. Dodge Challenger. Way over yonder is a Lexus IS 250 S Sport. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but it's in white. It's back there. And then this is some old school cargo van. It's a GMC. From like, I'd guess sometime in like the 1970s or 80s. We've got a Lexus ES350, a Mercedes E350, and a Land Rover Defender. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before, so this is a first for me. Yep, two cars with similar names parked right next to each other. Only difference is one of them has an E in between the E. Well, did I say E? I meant to say the difference between those two model names, other than the manufacturers being different, is that one of them has an S in between the E and the 3. Over there looks to be a Volkswagen Jetta GLI. I also saw this Audi up here with quite an aggressive looking front grille. There's a convertible Camaro from the previous generation. Here it is. It is a Q3. S-Line badge. Yep. Over there is a brand new 2021 Cadillac Escalade. Finally spotted one of those in one of my car spotting episodes. That is an older Audi A4, I want to say. Oh no, it's an A6. Lexus NX300 F Sport. Land Rover Discovery. Looks like it might be blacked out. Down here is an Audi A5. And also a Shelby GT. Here's a GLC 300. There's the Fuzz Dodge Durango Police Interceptor. Over there is an Acura TSX wagon. And then this is RC 350 F Sport Coupe. Right here is a BMW D3, quote unquote, Delta 3. D3 like the Bluebird All-American D3, FE and RE. Yeah, so it has a D3 badge on the back. It's probably a 3 Series, I'd like to bet. Right here is a blacked out Jeep Cherokee from Virginia. An older Lexus LS 300. Oh no, ES300, my bad. BMW 7 Series. 740i. And a previous generation X3. And also a Mercedes CLA 250. All right, everyone. With that note, or on that note, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off the episode here. So, yep. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we will catch you guys all next time.